my land and kingdom. Today is a very great day. Today, we have a wrestling contest. A contest which over the years have been won and kept by one who is very dear to our hearts. But today, he's being challenged by a stranger. I give you Amzo.
The one and only Amzo.
I present to you the Slayer, the Gorger, the Tiara, he that stayed in the eyes of hyenas and brought it down. I present to you our own Emeka Yani.
Warrior, not a dancer. You should have danced that, stranger. Dancing is for the feeble. That's not the whole idea. Emeka Yani.
My people, I greet you all. As you can all see for yourselves, our Yani has lost the competition. Yes. Totally lost out. But the stranger here has won, because he has won the swim competition and the dance competition. If not for the rains that fell, I'm sure he would have won the wrestling competition too. Stranger, you are welcome. Fair one.
Yes, my prince.
Come. Have I met you before?
No, my prince.
Have you been to my chambers?
No, my prince.
Oh, I've not had you before.
No, my prince.
You will be lucky, as you will be with me tonight. Come to my chambers. I want to see you tonight.
Let us just say we never got along, which was mostly your fault, mind you.
I never had a problem with you, so I wonder why you say so.
Yani, because you always wanted to portray me in a bad light. Even when we were children, you always wanted me to be seen as bad. You know I should have become Emeka.
I never asked fate to put a hyena across my path while on a hunting expedition. So what do I do?
You should have killed the hyena and called me on the sly to go and take the glory. I would have come back and I'll pay you handsomely. Now look at you. You are Emeka, yet you're a poor and wretched man.
What do you want?
Yani, you owe me. Yes, and I shall give you one more chance to redeem thyself. kill me a hyena.
Why will I do that? It is forbidden to kill more than one hyena in one's lifetime.
Oh, I wasn't asking it for you. I said kill me a hyena. Me, Yani, me, not you. Kill a hyena for me. You know my father is ill and I rule over the affairs of the kingdom. I shall reward you handsomely, Yani, when I become king.
Forgive me, oh prince. The title of a hyena symbolizes strength, bravery, and courage. I shall not be part of a deceitful attempt to attain such title. If you will excuse me.
Wait. Yani.
You know you're a young man like me. Yani, I pray thee, you had better remain in favor with me, because soon I shall be king. When I become king, I shall never forget this slight to my face and my person.
Oh, prince, I shall respect and honor you the day you become a hyena and a king. That's if you merit it. Excuse me.
Yani. Puchanga will be king someday. Oh, I shall be king someday. I shall be king someday. I can't wait to be king.
Yes, what do you want from me? I took you for a friend, yet you betrayed me. Whatever transpired between the prince and you had nothing to do with me. It has a lot to do with you. Now you listen. You just can't show up in our village and begin to tell. Oh, why blame me for your inadequacies? You should blame yourself for not being able to keep your bill's attention. I hear you shun Yani's attention for the princess. Wouldn't you call that a poetic justice? You stupid!
It has been a long walk. I've never ventured deep into this part of the forest.
My young friend, something I've never told you, but I decided to tell you today. I met so many hyenas. Yes.
Oh, today I met my destiny. I want to be the youngest hyena in the kingdom. I want to displace Yani and become the youngest ever hyena in the land.
Worry not thyself, my young friend. Today you shall accomplish thy heart desire.
Yes, I am hyena. I shall kill myself a hyena. Hayaka Malangwa. That is who I am. Hyena. I am hyena.
Where would I hide my face? Is it not bad enough that soon the whole kingdom will know that my daughter is no more a virgin? And now you go ahead and fight over a man.
She's the reason he broke our engagement.
Will you shut your mouth? You wretched sister of mine. You shame our family.
I refused. But he forced me. He said he will not buy a horse without riding it first.
So you're not a horse, and a well-ridden one.
Well-ridden one?
All hail the prince!
Now what does he want? Hasn't he got enough misfortune to our family?
And to what pleasure do we owe this visit?
May I speak with thy father?
He's out.
Oh. He's out. While my father lies there dying, and yet none of the so-called esteemed hyenas does anything about it. They go out.
My father said they are yet to be informed of what ails the king and what cures he requires.
I asked for a meeting with the Haikas, and none of them, not even one of them, turned up. So how will they know? Just tell me, how will they know what ails my father?
Because you don't have the authority to summon the Haikas.
So my father shall die. My father shall die because I am not Haika. That is it. My father shall die because I am not a Haika.
My prince, it's only a fool that stands on the way of a flood. You have disrespected the Haikas. You have constantly shown nothing but a slight to the Haikas. That is not a good action.
I see. So ye threaten me because of thy daughter?
No, my prince. I just warn you for your tomorrow. You are so inconsequential to be threatened.
Thank you for enlightening me. But I also want you to remember that someday I shall be king. And when I am king, you, all of you, shall be my prisoners.
Fair day, my prince.
Inconsequential. The word suits you like a cloak. Let's go.
Are you okay? Sit first, huh?
Oh, the conqueror. We meet again. I hear ye seek me.
I am here to tell you that your hyena will be ready by the morrow.
Oh, the hyena. No, I pray thee, let that wait for now. Do not worry thyself about the hyena. Tell me, Haika from another kingdom?
A prince, if I may correct your dialogue.
Oh, a prince. Prince from another kingdom. Tell me, who are you? Where are you from? Where beest thy kingdom? And tell me, is every maiden in thy kingdom as beautiful as Maya?
You do not want to know that.
Oh, far from it. I would like to know. I want to have a taste of your women, if they are all as beautiful as Maya. Look, I might not be the strongest warrior. I might not even be a Haika, but I'm a very strong man when it comes to mountain women. I can take 10 women in one night, you know. Yes, I can. And I love the supple touch of a woman's body, the succulentness of a woman's breast, and the sweetness of the forbidden fruit between her legs. I love women. All the beautiful maidens in my kingdom, I have tasted them, save for the ones who are less than 10 years old. Have you tried anything lesser than that? Would you like to taste?
I don't want anything from you. Anything.
I am Pochanga, and soon to be king, you know. You just say the word, and whatever you desire.
I don't want anything from you or your kind. I am here to take Maya with me.
Oh, there you go. Now you see. Ye need something from me. Yes, your Maya. Don't you see? That Yani is such a distraction to your Maya? Yes. Let us dispose of him. And then you can have your Maya. And off you go with Maya. Dispose of him. He's a distraction.
You also harbor amorous feelings towards Maya. I know it. I feel it. I sense it.
But my dislike and hatred for Yani supersedes whatever feeling I have for Maya.
So what do you want?
Simple. Show Yani for the coward that I know he truly is. I shall schedule another competition, and this time a wrestling bout, one of which Yani has won over the years, and I do not want him to win again. This time I want you to defeat him. Or mightest thou not be able to defeat him?
That pony humanoid can never defeat me.
Good. Very good. By the morrow, thou shalt prepare for the battle, after which thee and thy Maya can go with my blessings. I am Pochanga.
Maya, I despise you and your antics.
I did not ask for your opinion. She was insolent.
That is the way of the humanoids. They fight at the slightest provocation. If thou had returned to our realm, even for a while, she will be no match for you. A little bite, she will be dead.
Amzo, let me be. I have told you times without number that I shall only return after I have accomplished my mission here.
You are deceiving yourself and none else. Why not admit it? Your prolonged stay in the realm of the humanoids has made you to take some of their attributes. This your quest has changed.
What has changed, if I may ask?
You have fallen in love with him, and now you harbor amorous feelings for him.
And what if I have?
Oh, Maya, can't you see it? No matter how you try, you can never be human. Just look at you. You are already molten. You need to shade your skin. You are weak. I'm sure this man will be amused if he finds out that your skin is shedding out.
Amzo, what do you want from me? Why don't you let me be in peace?
Maybe I should. A while back, the prince made a deal with me.
And what sort of deal, if I may ask?
The prince wants me to get rid of that pest Yani. In exchange, he promised to send us off.
The prince is a very treacherous being. And congratulations. I bet you he will ask you to kill a hyena and get him the fat of a royal cobra.
That is absurd. Of all things, what will the prince do with the fat of a cobra?
To save the king, the healer has requested for the fat of a royal cobra to prepare a portion to heal the king. You heard the crier. So who would you choose? My mother or I?
How you speak? You know I could never do that.
But you promised the prince to do his chores. And there are just 2 royal cobra. Who would you kill? My mother or I?
It is rare to see the king cobra.
In all my years of forage, I've never seen such a huge king cobra.
Some say it is mystical, but I remember seeing one at my youth. I've had extensive talk with the healers, and all they kept saying was that the king was poisoned.
Poisoned by who?
I have my suspicion, but I hesitate to speak. In time, the sunrise will expose all darkness. For now, let us concentrate to find a cure.
Great Hayika, I am at your service. I shall comb the forest for the royal cobra, and I shall find it.
Hayika Yani, you are proven to be selfless, courageous and honorable. But know ye that you are young, and plenty are watching.
You have done me great honor, honorable father.
At sunrise, the Brotherhood of the Hayikas will assemble to wish you farewell.
Thank you very much, great one.
Oh, Yani, I never had a moment like this to speak to you.
Thank you, great father. I shall take my leave.
Thank you, Yani. Go well.
What about me? You are set to go after that fabled creature?
It's not a fable. The royal cobra has been sighted.
Once, by an old man whose mind conjured it.
Even at that, if I have to do whatever I can to save my king and fellow Hayeka, that I must do.
Why will you not leave the king to his fate? I have told you, this is your chance to be king. The prince is terrified. He knows the Hayikas will not crown him king.
I seek nothing for myself. My allegiance is to the king. If the fat from the cobra will save my king, then I shall get it.
Even if it means your death?
Even if it means my death.
Then go to your death, you fool. This is your chance to achieve greatness in life, but you chose to throw it all away. I am gone.
But eyes of the gods, ye assured me that once he drinks the wine, he shall never recover.
Has he recovered?
But these cursed Hayikas are planning an expedition of going into the forest in search of the fat of the royal cobra.
Have they succeeded?
You can't keep answering my every question with a question. I have played the part of a willing party. I've gone as far as asking a total stranger to help me get rid of this pest called Yani. And when he does that, there shall be no man brave enough to venture into the heart of the forest. I have played my part.
My young prince, like all other plans of yours, it was riddled with flaws. Now the Hayika have come together, and Yani has taken up the clarion call.
So what do I do?
You can do nothing. There is more that meets the eyes. Yani is in grave danger.
Danger? What sort of danger? How? By whom? Where?
Let me say that Yani dines with his very own enemy.
What must I do to assist this very evil fate that befalls Yani?
Let him be. You can do nothing. Let him be. His success in getting the fat has spelled his doom. Do not be afraid. Yani's fame has eventually got him to his ruin.
Great one. You are such an evil schemer. So I shall be king after all. Nothing stops me from being king. Oh. When I become king, you shall sit at my right hand. I will surely need you. Oh, Yani. So he will die like a chicken.
You must withdraw and hold.
How can I, knowing that there is someone out there who is ready to destroy either my mother or I?
Aha! Now we are in agreement.
About what?
Yani must be destroyed.
But that has always been my plan. That is why I cannot withdraw and mold. I shall be weak and defenseless. I shall be immobile to anyone who happens by.
And I shall ask to go with him. And I shall lead him astray. And I will make sure he goes nowhere near where you are.
That is easy to say. Yani goes where he pleases.
If he comes near you, I shall destroy him.
If only this skin is not so irritating and painful. I shall wait till he has been destroyed.
As the day goes by, the skin hurts more and more, and you won't be able to help yourself. Soon, people will know your secret, and then you are weak and defenseless. You just have to withdraw and trust me.
From the beginning of time, the Hayaka title was bestowed upon the old and the courageous. We have kept that tradition, even when the sacred hyena abound the forest, till the present, when they are few and elusive. Hayaka Yani, at a very young age, you've achieved what old men merely dreamt of. Today, as you set out on this mission, which is of essence to the brotherhood, we with one voice and accord, we wish you the speed of a deer and the stealth of the hyena. Go in peace, and may the gods of our land guide and protect you in your adventure.
The gods will guide you.
Thank you, my fathers.
Yani is the bravest of all.
Hayaka Yani!
I swear on the head of my sons, I saw her swallow the chicken. First, I thought my eyes were playing tricks on me. I patiently waited. Soon enough, it happened again this time. Not her alone, but a man swallow rat and chicken.
I only believe it when I see it with my two naked eyes.
They do it frequently. I spied him venturing into the forest. I'm sure we shall find a maiden here too. You don't believe it? Come and see it. That is where they always are. I swear I saw them like this. Only I could have sworn they were talking. Then both slid her away. And the next thing I saw was the male and female.
I'll kill the both of them.
and be done with it. Whatever sorcery is going on there, I'll put an end to it.
That is it.
You know I hate snakes.
Oh, my child, why have they insist on this fool-headed adventure? Now see what he have brought upon thyself.
The effort of turning from her real self to that of the humanoids and back again, coupled with the need to share her skin, has served her of strength.
Now, how do we protect her from these humanoids?
If you will permit me, I shall join up with him and steer him away from where she will be shedding her skin.
You have my permission.
Thank you, Queen Mother. I'm afraid you must return because you are not safe here.
I shall do no such. I can't leave my daughter defenseless and weak. I will be with her.
As you wishes.
Yani! 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 Yani!
Who art thou? Are you man of spirit?
It is I, Amzo. Wait for me.
Amzo! What are you doing out so far from the village? I hope there's no much trouble.
The prince heard of your noble act, and he sent me to give you a helping hand.
I'm grateful, but I'll do it all by myself.
I know you and I have never been the best of friends, and all our meetings are hostile. Can't we, for the sake of good, bury the hatchet?
I'm a man of little words, and I confess I'm worried of your intention. Hence you speak of peace. I will accept in good faith. But then you need to earn my trust.
So be it. Now, how do you intend to go about the task?
I haven't the foggiest idea. I know not the way of the serpent, but I hear the royal cobra rarely shows itself.
Could it all be false?
No. An elderly Hayaka who has hunted as youth claimed to have seen it only once, and I believe him.
So if that is so, then we should search into the heart of the forest and avoid the rocky areas.
Why did you suggest that?
I have no particular reason, but I think if the royal cobra exists, he would prefer the leafy forest.
I think on the contrary. I think the royal cobra, reputed to be big, would prefer the rocky zones, where it can glide unhindered by the trees nor the shrubs. And he also will want the rocks to hide from its crevices.
But the forests provide even greater shade and abundant prey.
I insist we search the rocky terrain. Let's go if you must.
Shall we?
Cha cha hoblata. Cha hoblata. Cha cha hoblata. Cha hoblata. Hoblata. My queen.
Yes.
I'm afraid the poison has eaten deeper into him.
Oh.
I fear our king shall not see the morning sun. You gather the Hayakas to keep vigil as he makes the transition. Hoplata. Hoplata.
Let me summon my son. Please help me to gather the Hayakas. Let me go. Oh, King. The sunshine of my life. You are awake. May our ancestors be praised.
Listen, woman.
My king.
I have little strength.
Okay.
You must do as I say.
You have my word. But first, let me call our son. He has to be here.
No. That creature is the cause of my woe.
No.
I suspect he poisoned me.
How could you say such a thing about our own son, your only child? How could you?
My greatest regret is that I said that creature, but to a point. I have selected a new leader.
No.
Whom I think will lead my people justly.
No. Oh, great king. Please. You know, our son is a young man, filled with follies, associated with the youth, with young people. Surely, you will not choose another over him. Please, oh great king. I'm sorry.
He proved himself unworthy to be king. Look at woman. You swear to me that you will keep my words.
About? I sense your presence.
What do you see? Why do you leave the humanoids here? Have you turned traitor to your own?
Never. He insists in searching amid the rocks. No matter how much I try to dissuade him.
The princess is in the middle of shedding the skin. You must do all you can to keep the humanoids away.
Okay.
Who are you talking to?
Oh, nobody. I'm just talking to myself. Have you found any trail?
No. Just trails of deers and some rodents.
I told you, you're better off searching the hills.
No, we shall tarry here. Before coming, I sent words to Adaga, the great snake charmer. With his flute, he shall lure all the snakes from all their hideouts. He'll be here before sunset.
Father, I overheard Mother summoning the Haikas today. And when I tried to speak with her, she was evasive. And that even made me more suspicious. Father, look at you. See what thou hast brought upon thyself. Father, it is my right to be king. The right to the inheritance of the throne is my birthright, and thou knowest it. And not thee or anyone can stop me from getting there. Thou shalt be joining thy ancestors soon. So, thou must crown me king.
Never.
Never. Never, thou said. Father. Not you or anyone can stop this from happening. I shall adorn my finger with the ring of rulership, and the cloak of kingship shall I wear, and I shall proclaim that thou hast crowned me king. And you shall not be there to deny it, Father, because by then you shall be long dead. I shall make sure I quicken and hasten your passage to the world beyond.
The Hayakas will not be with you.
Those old and senile men. What can they do for me? I'm sure thou knowest not that they have disappeared. The Haikas have disappeared. Gone. And the only one who stands to contest the throne with me, Yani, is out there in the forest with a few men, in search of the fat of the royal cobra. And Father, you know what? Yani shall never return.
They shall not crown you.
Shh. Shh. Who needs them to crown me, Father? When I shall have personally said, you have crowned me king? They are old and senile men, aging and about to die like you. I will dispose of them as soon as I become king, Father. And when I am king, Pochanga, the first law I shall pass shall be the abolishment of that stupid title called Haika.
I shall hunt you
every waking moment.
Father, you have haunted me all the days of my life. Thee and thy ways you have haunted and criticized and abused me. All your life you have dealt with me. And I do not see how you shall do that in death, Father.
And what do you think you're doing? An old hunter's trick. I noticed plenty crevices around here. Every animal hates smoke and fire. So what we are going to do is to gather as many dry leaves and dry grasses as we can and stuff them into every hole we see. Then we smoke them up. They will surely come out. I'm in the mood to kill a snake right now. No!
My father, the king, is no more. The king is no more. My father is gone. The king is gone to be with his ancestors. The mighty star is falling. It's falling, it's falling, it's falling. The king is no more. How the mighty fall. The great stars falling.
The king is dead. My eye shall not see evil.
Hey, the king is dead. My eye shall not see evil. Hey.
The beacon of death. The king is dead. May the gods protect our land. Hey! Irokotri has fallen. Hey!
I should have known you're one of them.
My instincts warned me. My greatest mistake was not killing you when I first set my eyes on you. One which I must remedy now. Come on! Is that the best you can do, Snake Man?
And what is the meaning of this?
I have assumed my throne. Yes. Oh, lest I forget. My father, realizing that he was about to join his ancestors, and noticing that you Haikas could not make it on time, decided to crown me king.
It's not his place to crown anyone.
He was king. And also, he wishes to abolish the Haika title.
You lie. I can't do that. And you know, the greatest crime is for one to lie against his ancestors. You have desecrated this land. And you shall hang for this.
Like this?
Are you out of mind?
No. I have carefully planned for this day.
What?
Oh yes. I have carefully planned for this day. You see this men? They have been trained and paid to be ruthless fighters. And they take orders from no one except me. And if I as much as hear a word from any one of you, I shall die.
You despicable creature. You desecrate your father's memory. Our ancestors and the people of this land will never forgive you.
Shut up. You talk too much. Haika Ablo, shut up! I have heard enough of your yappings. You bore me. You irritate me. I feel your words creeping under my skin and I'm angry. If you say a word again, I shall behead you. I shall execute you like I've just done to Haika Mangla outside. Oh, yes.
You did?
I killed him. And I shall have my first wine in his skull. I swear by my father's rotting corpse that I shall kill you. I shall kill you. I shall kill you, and your name shall be forgotten, and no one shall ever think I remember you. Now, my Hayekas, sit down, let's deliberate like men. Or did I just call you Hayekas? Men of our land, sit down and let's deliberate like elders that we are. Listen to me. I am Pachanga. I am king.
Pachanga, what have you done? How could you have arrested the Hayekas and imprisoned them in this palace? How could you?
They are criminals, mother. And I have made a new law that all who bear the title Hayika be rounded up and imprisoned.
And who is going to execute that law? You and your small band of cutthroats? Those vagabonds?
Mother, you disappoint me. Look at you. You had always been by my side, always sided me. Mother, how come you have changed all of a sudden?
Because, like every other mother, I am the last to see the fault of the son. Unfortunately, the scales just fell off my eyes very late. When the worst that you have the Hayekas prisoner in this palace gets out of this place, the people will charge, and when they charge, you and your band will not be able to stop them. Yes, will not be able to stop them.
Mother, you underestimate me, you know. Your son is a very intelligent man. I have it all planned out. I know the tradition. The king is dead. He has passed on. And it is only customary that all and sundry mourn him. And as they do that, they are indoors so that the Hayekas can deliberate on who next shall be king.
Then after the morning, what next? Are you going to hold them hostage forever? Answer me!
Mother, you are also a smart woman. My mother is a smart woman. I also have planned that out, you know. I shall get the Hayekas and their families rounded up. And then they shall be forced to choose between losing their families and crowning me as king. And of course, you know, Mother, they will pick the later. And when they have done that, I shall dispose of them one after the other.
I won't be part of this. No, I will not be part of this.
Oh yes, Mother, you shall. Oh yes. Because if I go down, thee go down too. I shall tell the world that you poisoned and killed father.
The gods! No! What did I bear in form of a child? What?
Mother, the queen of my heart, the lioness of the land, mother of all mothers. Mother, don't you see? That is only a stroke of luck. You have always wished and wanted me to succeed, Father. Here
Not like this! Not like this! This is deceitful! Mother! Blackmail and not succumb to it! No! No!
Your Highness, Her Royal Majesty.
Oh,
Isn't it often said that the end justifies the means?
No! I said no! I will not be part of this plot.
Your Highness, listen to your son. Listen to
Who's sleeping him? son.
Oh, Your Highness, don't you see? This is your dream, our dream.
No.
That is why you named me Pochanga, son of your destiny.
It is not my dream. It is deceitful. I will not succumb to it.
Father always said it. You brag a lot.
We will not crown you king.
Oh, never say never. Never say never, my elders. How much more do I have to do to assure you of my resolve and my determination to be king? Or isn't the blood of one Haika enough?
You can go ahead and kill us all, but we cannot commit such sacrilege.
I knew it would come to this. I must commend you all on your bravery. But let us see how much this bravery will take you when you realize that the lives of your loved ones are at stake.
Prince, or whatever you call yourself. What do you mean by that?
Oh, I mean that as we speak, your loved ones, your wives, your children, your daughters and sons have been rounded up. And I promise you that by the morrow, I shall begin to kill one family member of yours by the hour. Until you stupid Haikas have come to your senses.
You are the son of darkness.
Oh no, I am a genius. One who has successfully outwitted you stupid old Haikas. Yes, I am Pochanga, and I shall be king. I shall be king, and when I become king, I shall strip you of all these stupid half crowns you have, because I shall not be sharing crowns. When I have a crown, you do not have crowns on your head. And these your hyena skins, they shall be my footmat.
Hey!
Then let us see. I shall start with you. Remind me. Bring them all to the palace.
Yes, my prince.
There I shall strip them. You shall dance naked in the sun. Foolish old men. Come with me. We shall deal with them. Especially the other one.
Oh, greetings, Queen Mother. Where is thy mother? Like the other wives of the Hayekas, she has gone for the meeting to decide what will be done when the elders choose a king.
Listen to me carefully. You must hurry to tell them that they and their families are in great danger. They must seek refuge for the night in the forest. And come sunrise, they must hurry to the neighboring village.
But Your Majesty,
Just do as I say, don't argue. Just do as I bid you, at once.
Yes, Your Highness.
Wait, one more thing. Get a few men to go in search of Yani. Tell him that the prince holds the Hayekans hostage and wants to force them to pronounce him king.
And my father?
He's safe and will remain so if you carry out my orders in a haste. Just go.
Yes, Your Highness.
Go.
When I got your words, I made haste to round up all I had to do, to rush over.
That's okay. It doesn't matter now. Come tomorrow, you must blow upon your flute and bring out all the snakes from their hiding.
That can be quite dangerous. The forests abound with snakes of different sizes and descriptions. I can bet you.
Well, it can't be helped. All I seek is the fat of the royal cobra to save my king.
Then you've not heard.
Heard what?
On my way here, I heard the sound of the morning beagle. Except I'm mistaken. That heralds the death of the king.
That's the sound of a trumpet.
That's the sound of the battle trumpet.
Are you sure? All I heard was the sound of a morning beagle.
There's a chance that the morning beagle will have sounded and one won't have heard it. But sound travels longer in the still air of the night. That definitely is the cry of the battle trumpet.
I hurried here as soon as I heard the battle trumpet, hoping to find Yani.
I equally came here hoping to find him. Is he back?
No, he still searches for the royal cobra. It's a pity all his efforts will come to naught, for the king has passed on.
I have to find Yani, for I have good news for him.
Was that why the battle trumpet was sounded? Are we under attack? And by whom?
The prince. The prince has held hostage all the Hayekas and is trying to blackmail them by using their families for them to pronounce him king.
But that is impossible. The prince does not belong to the Hayeka confraternity, and never would he be crowned king.
I heard this from no other person. And the queen.
By the gods.
We have to find Hayeka Yani, for he's the only one who can save my family and the other Hayekas.
And who sounded the battle trumpet?
I did. I did because I thought when he hears the battle trumpet, he will come down hurriedly.
Oh, Iris, you're as brave just as you are fair. Come with me. If Hayeka Yani hears of the trumpet, which I know he heard, I know the exact place to find him.
Where? Please, where?
His father's grave. He always comes to his father's grave after each hunting expedition.
Please lead me, let's go.
Let's go. Now you are done. We can now return.
Where is Amzu?
Amzo gave his life trying to save us from that terrible humanoid. You have caused me a great inconvenience. Now I have to find a worthy mate to mate with you.
Did you say Hayeka Yani killed my Amzo?
If that is the name of the hunter.
Then I cannot return.
What do you mean you cannot return?
No, mother, I cannot return. Did you not see that Amzo gave up his life in our defense? We must avenge his death.
It is true what Amzo said. You are imbibing more and more of the habits of the humanoids. Amzo did his duty and that is all there is to it. Now stop this nonsense and let us return to our realm.
No, mother. I shall not return. I shall not be happy, not until I avenge.
Trails of humanoids. Maya, I command you to return at once.
How is your cold?
No. I dread the grave, especially at night.
Oh, you have nothing to fear. Hayeka Yani's father was a good man.
Who goes there?
Who goes there?
Hayeka Yani!
Zaka, is that you?
Ah! Hayeka Yani! Oh, thank the gods you're back.
I heard the sound of the battle trumpet. What's going on?
Iris here sounded the battle trumpet.
Iris? Why?
Great Hayeka Yani, tragedy has befallen the kingdom. The king is dead. And the prince has held hostage all the other Hayekas, forcing them to pronounce him king.
But that's terrible. Where has it got the Hayekas?
In the palace. The queen asked me to search for you and inform you.
And How does he hope to force the Hayekas?
All the families are also held hostage. He's using the families to blackmail the Hayekas to pronounce him king.
We all underestimated the desperation of the prince. Now we must pay dearly for it.
Oh, great Hayika, what are we going to do? What do we do?
Good people of our land, my brothers, my friends, my fellow countrymen, my father, the king, has passed on. The sound that ye all heard, that alarmed ye, was just to herald our great king into the land of our ancestors. So I implore you, good people of our land, that ye go back home, go back to your homes and rest, as we wait for the decision of the Hayekas to tell us who our next king shall be. So I implore you, good people of our land, that ye go back home, go back to your homes and rest.
That was a very smooth move. A very good smooth. You know the people here gathered actually because of the sound. But I tell you, he cannot control it. What do we do? Do we go from hot to hot and inform the people? That only agitates the people. What we need to know is to find out where the Hayekas are being kept. I have an idea. Really?
Please go home. Go to your husbands and to your wives. Your children, go and rest. Go, my people, go home. Go.
What do you mean you could not find a miserable maiden? And you do not have an idea of who sounded the trumpet? What do I pay you for? For such incompetence?
It is night. She could have heard or seen when the family members were running up and gone into hiding.
My fear exactly. For us to have this plan work out properly, we have to have all the families together. I can't afford to have any loose cannon flying around the place.
Come this morning, we shall come to the village. If I thought she's still in the village, we shall find her.
Oh, I hope so. I truly hope so. Now, go ye, prepare thyself. We shall be having a chat with the Hayekas. We shall be taking one of them with us. He will go with us to see their family, so that he'll be able to confirm them all for us. Go.
Okay, my prince.
Oh, mother, I want to be left alone.
It's I better. Your mother returns to Rem.
And you come here in her stead to convince me?
I am here because your mother insists you need help.
I do not need help. I am capable to accomplish my mission here.
You need one of your own close by. Your powers isn't what it should be, because you have remained in the realm of the humanoids for too long.
I have enough power to destroy 10 of Yani's kind.
Your mother fears you have been enslaved by the most powerful force in the human realm. The power of love.
It is the attributes of the human. I am immune to it.
We are all immune to it. So long as our stay in human form is for a short period, the longer we stay, the more of the attributes we take on. Maya, I need not to tell you all this. Right now you bear human emotions, and that is dangerous. Return with me, even for a little while, so you can revitalize your powers, and then you can return to wreak whatever vengeance you want.
I shall remain. I shall remain until I accomplish my mission here. Then I shall return.
He has our kinsmen. What assurance do we have that once we do his bidding, he will free them?
He has proven himself to be an unscrupulous fellow. And he knows that as long as we are alive, we can expose him. So he will kill us the moment he is crowned.
We have to resist somehow, knowing that we must bring a word to Yani. You remember that before any decision must be taken, all the Hayekas must be represented to make their vote.
Now, how are we sure that he has not disposed of Yani? We are old and crumbled Hayekas. But Yani is young and he's only 30 and he knows it. So I think even as we talk now, he must have disposed of him.
So what do we do now? Do we give in to his demands and only hope that he keeps his own side of the bargain?
We are custodians of our culture and tradition, and someday the story will be told. Will it be told that we old Hayekas, as old as we were cowardly? Or that at the sign of little danger, we fell on our knees?
No, we are the Hayekas, brotherhood of the brave. We stared at death in the eyes of hyena, yet we survived it. We all wear the symbol of our bravery. I say we resist. The traitor can go and do whatever that pleases him with us. The brotherhood of the brave can never be bought over. Neither will they be blackmailed, nor greased into an abomination. Yes, they cannot.
Brotherhood of bravery indeed.
What are you doing here? All hope is lost. He has kidnapped all the kingsmen of the Hayekas. You should be on the run, because if he catches you, he will kill you just like the others.
Queen Mother, I wasn't able to save my family and the other Hayekas. But all hope is not lost, for I have sounded the battle trumpet. And just as I thought, Yani returned.
Yani has returned? You saw him?
Yes.
Did you warn him against what my son is up to?
He's aware.
Now you have to run back to him. Hurry back to him and warn him to protect himself. Wait. You must give him this. You have to give him this.
This? What is this?
It is the staff of authority. My son has the crown and the ring of rulership. Without this staff, you cannot be able to exercise the power that goes with kingship. My husband, the king, gave it to me shortly before he joined our ancestors.
But great queen, of what good is the staff of authority when even the Hayekas have not decided who shall be crowned king?
Oh yes, they have decided. It is the king's prerogative to choose a successor, and the Hayekas' mandate to study and confirm. I don't see them refusing his selection.
Queen Mother, you mean to say that the king has chosen Yani as his successor?
Yes. Yani is now our new king. You now understand why this staff must get to him. We must make sure that my son never lay hands on it.
Yes, great queen. But Queen Mother, Yani sent me to you. He asked me to ask you where the other Hayekas have been detained, and to also assure them and their families of their safety, and to tell them to resist.
That I will do. But you must hurry back to him. By the way, how did you escape the notice of the guards?
There was once a time when I frequented the palace. And though the guards be few, it's easy to evade them.
Not to worry. He has all the palace guards now under his control. He even employed more mercenaries as security. But not to worry, just hurry. Hurry. Yani needs this staff to claim his right. I shall get this out. I will find a way to communicate with the Hayekas.
Let's see how they react at the first sight of death. Bring them to me at the palace. I want to be entertained.
Mother.
My son, you're here.
You were in my chambers. What seekest thou in my chambers this late?
My son, I was bothered, so I decided to come and look for you. Please.
Mother, you speak with a lying tongue. I know you. Now I'm going to ask you once, Mother, and just this once, and I want you to tell me the truth. What is thy mission in my chambers?
I am still your mother, the queen of this palace, the queen of this land. I don't have to explain my actions to you.
Oh, yes you do, Mother. Yes you do. You know, once upon a time, Mother, thou were my ally and my friend. But as it is, thou art no longer worthy of my trust. Yes, Mother, I do not trust you. And the only reason you still walk around this palace unhindered is because you are my mother. And as I see right now, you are about to lose that privilege. In fact, Mother, you have lost it.
You treacherous boy! You have sacrificed tradition on the altar of greed. You are no son of mine. You are no longer my son.
And thou art no longer my mother. You cease to be my mother henceforth, because you have turned your back on me. I shall equally turn my back on you. Bazak! Bazak! Yes, my prince! Arrest her.
What?
Yes.
Boshanga.
She's my prisoner.
Boshanga.
Bind her.
Arrest your mother.
Lock her up.
Leave me alone. Boshanga.
You are no longer my mother.
Boshanga.
Her Royal Majesty the Queen. Queen indeed. If she's queen, then who am I? I am king. And nobody takes that away from me. Nobody, not even my mother. Which? I can't share this kingdom with anybody. I can't share this kingdom with anybody. I will get myself my queen.
Yani, I think the prince have been cursed with madness. But his plans, no matter how ambitious they are, has a little plan of succeeding. He is blinded by his quest for power. When words get out, I bet you, he'll be lynched by the villagers. If what Iris says is true, which I think is true, then he has surrounded himself with a band of cutthroats from Aluko clan. Do you know them?
Aluko tribe? I know they are a tribe exiled from our kingdom long time ago.
They were exiled for this same reason. They tried to usurp power from the king before this king. And I know they still bear grudges. I fear there'll be bloodshed should there arise a mob action against the prince.
I detest the sight of blood. But as it is, I don't think it could be avoided.
When last did you see Maya?
Maya? For once, Maya was all around, but shortly after you went for the fat of the cobra, she disappeared.
If my experience with Amzo is anything to go by, then I fear there is more to her than meets the eyes.
How do you mean?
Amzo was sent from the spirit world.
Are you saying that Amzo is a genie?
No. It's from the dark world of the snakes.
By the gods.
Hayika Yani. Hayika Yani.
Iris, over here.
Were you able to see the queen?
Yes, Your Highness. And she bid me to come back to you.
Your Highness?
The staff of authority, Your Highness. You are the chosen one. You are king. Long live the king.
I hail the king.
Yani is the bravest of all. Yani is the bravest of all. Yani is the bravest of all. Who's the bravest? Yani. Who's the strongest? Yani. Who's the toughest? Yani. Who's the greatest? Yani.
I await thy greetings. Greet me. Bozak, did you hear them greet? He didn't hear you greet. Greet me. Oh, I see. They have crowns on, so they feel like kings. Chaka, you are Hayika. Bozak, you are Hayika. You have killed 10 hyenas. Hayika. You are Hayika. And this shall be for my son when he is born. So, say your greetings. Say your good morning. The sun has risen. Yes, it's a bright new day, and I am running out of patience. I'm totally running out of patience. Crown me king. Crown me king, fools. Crown me king. and spare your kinsmen the torture of an imminent death.
What did he just say? Do you realize what they are? Hayikas, the custodian of our culture. We are the king makers. We decide who will become king. We cannot be part of this fraud.
Fraud? You are a fraud. And you. And you. And you. And that idiot that calls himself Yani. You are all frauds. I am legitimate. My father's son. I am the son of the king. Who are you? Do you have a name? Who knows your father?
The right of kingship is not hereditary here. And you know that. Your father was the first in your lineage to be king.
Shut up! I see you still have the mouth to talk. I know what to do. I shall deal with you. If you don't crown me king, as soon as I leave here, I shall take each of your wives and slaughter them like the goats they all are.
Go ahead and do your worst, you mischievous son. We hope Providence have pity on you.
Some nerves. No. Don't kill him yet. They must crown me king.
Haircuts are kingmakers. Should come the king.
All hail the king! King of our land.
You see, I am king already.
May I remind you, that who the gods want to destroy, they make him go mad first.
Yani, today we end it.
End what? Your deceit or your impersonation? I defeated Amzo, and I also will defeat you. But the problem is, I have no fight with you.
Yes, you have, and we shall settle it here and now.
Whatever have I done to you, Maya?
You killed my betrothed.
No, he attacked me. I only acted in defense. Return to your realm now, Maya. Return!
Look at snakes everywhere. Snakes of all sizes.
Protect yourself. Run to the fireplace and sprinkle ashes all over you. Leave me with this snake, Maya. You fight unfairly.
I have waited for this moment. When the great Yani tremble in fear.
I fear neither human nor beast.
Then it is all right, because I am neither man nor beast. I am Maya, queen of the serpents.
Prince.
Yes, what is it?
The kingdom is under siege.
What do you mean under siege?
The kingdom is under attack by snakes.
Snakes?
Yes. Snakes of every kind and sizes. Yani is fighting them.
Shh! Don't call that name. I do not want to hear that name. Yani! Where did that despicable creature spring out from?
I knew not, my prince, but he fights the serpent.
Good. Go out there. Gather all your men. Make sure you go to war and conquer the stupid serpents. And make sure that as you do battle, you kill that despicable creature called Yani. Yes, I do not want to see him alive. Go, go. Go. I said go!
We agreed to protect and enforce your powers till you be crowned a king in exchange for the reinstatement of our tribe, who never agreed to doing battle with the serpent.
Idiot. Fool. Clown. Ungrateful element. Oh, you will do exactly as I have said. Or I swear by my dead father's grave that when I become king and the ivory staff of office is in my hand, I will kill you. I will kill you. I will make sure I wipe out your entire tribe. I will kill you all like the wildebeest, and you shall not be able to resist me.
Your chances of being king is only possible by our assistance. We shall only do our part of the bargain, but shall not wage war with the serpent.
Bozak. I see. I have fed you. And you have grown muscles. Big. And even your tongue now has muscles. You talk back at me. Oh, don't you, Bozak? If you do not protect the land, then who does? Why do I pay you? Why do I feed you? To mount on your wives? Why do I pay you?
You could always grab a sword and do the battle yourself, my prince.
Pochanga! I have been insulted. I have been insulted. How dare you? When I become king, I swear by my father's head, oh, I will kill you. I will squeeze you. I will sun you. I will smoke you like a fish. I have been insulted.
Is it my time?
What time do you speak of, Mother?
The time to face my executioners. I am not stupid. The only hope you have is all of us who oppose you and you kill. I can hear the cries of your victims.
Oh, Mother. The cries you hear are not of my victims. They are cries of the people. The land is under siege. We have been attacked. Mother, what do? I need to mobilize the people. How do I need to get the people to battle?
You see, fate has vanquished you. Only the Hayakas, in the absence of the king, can mobilize the army. Free them.
No, Mother.
Free the Hayakas.
No, I cannot free them. If I free them, they shall usurp my powers. Can't you see?
You never had any powers in the first place, my son. You have to decide which you value most. The well-being of the kingdom or your evil ambition.
Now tell me, Mother, why do I have to choose? Yani is there battling out with the serpent. Soon, if he does not have help, he shall be overwhelmed.
Maybe you pick up your sword and join him in the battle. Since you refuse to free the Hayakas. Beware, my son. The people, they will not take this kindly when they learn the truth.
You know what, Mother? Sink or swim, you are with me. If I fall, you fall. If I sink, you sink.
No, my son. You have alienated yourself. You are in this all alone. Count me out.
You know, all my life, I thought you were my mother. I loved you, and I thought you loved me back. Now, you seem not to be able to help. You are wicked. You are a witch, and you will see. I shall deal with you.
I could block your eyes. Or just kill you. Kill you. Die.
It's not time yet, but I will kill you with my hands. Witch! Let us go. Witch!
Finally you fall. I must commend. You fight gallantly. But no match for my armies.
You might have brought me down on my knees, but you shall never be able to break my spirit.
Oh, we shall! You have been injected with the most painful of poisons. Your deaths shall be slow and painful. You shall feel every pain. every pain every creature you ever killed felt. Oh, Hayika Yani, a quick death is not good for you. You shall be guarded by my adjutant. I shall leave, as I have more pressing issues. I shall conquer the prince and the kingdom.
Elders of our land is under siege. Our kingdom is being attacked. Please, please, I pray thee, let's put aside our differences. And you, the elders, ask the people to come out. Mobilize them to do battle.
Why should we do such? By the way, haven't you done us enough harm? Huh? You sealed our fate. As if that was not enough, you are holding our kinsmen captive. And us hostage. So what else do you want from us? What else do you want from us?
Oh, vindictive old man. Why are you being vindictive? It's our land we talk about. Have you no care for our land? Don't you care about our people, our beautiful land any longer? Will your hatred and vengeance on me equal the destruction of our beautiful land? Will it? Will it? You, my king, fool. How dare you interrupt this discussion with our noble elders?
I'm sorry, my king. The palace is surrounded by snakes. And the leader seeks to speak with you.
Who? Me? Tell the leader I'm not around. I am not around. Go. Tell the leader I'm not around. Elders of our land. I shall not speak to no serpent.
She's more than a serpent. She's monstrous. Half human, half snake.
Monster? No. Hyekas. The great noble hyekas of our land. They who have killed hyenas. Help us. Come. Great hyeka. Please save the land.
Little did you know that you were a coward.
This is time for hyekas to rise up. Rise up, hyekas.
Emeka Yani. Yani was alerted by the cries of the battle trumpet, and like the wind ran back to the village. I, on the other hand, could not match his speed. But even with my delay, I think my timing is impeccable.
Can you save him?
I could try. But first of all, I must lure the snakes away. Feed him with this potion. It's an antidote to all snake venom.
Do you think you can lure them away? Can you?
The melody from my flute is irresistible to them. They'll follow me as long as I blow. Greetings, great Lord of the Snake. We greet you.
You proud humanoids. I see you have suddenly lost your arrogance.
I know my betters when I see them. I know. Pray, Your Majesty, look upon me with favorable eyes. I have a preposition that will interest you.
What could you possibly say that will interest me? What?
I said, let there be no fight between your kingdom and my kingdom. Let there be no fight between us. I have decided to rule under you. To rule under you as governor. And you shall be queen. No, king. You shall be king. You are king. My people and I will pay tribute. Anything you ask, we will pay. I pray thee.
This man would even sell his mother to protect his skin.
Bow. We greet you. Everywhere.
Yani, sit up. Sit up.
You and your people must yield to my superiority. Where are your hayikas?
I sent the guard to get them.
See, here they come. Come.
Where are the rest?
I killed them. They were all too stubborn. I killed them.
Good. Go on your knees. Kneel and submit yourselves to our superior might.
My prince, what in the name of the gods do you think you are doing?
And what in the name of your dead father are you doing standing up?
Kneel! Save your life, idiot! Old cow, save your life. Fools! Kneel!
Oh, Prince, you are a detestable creation. One would have thought in the midst of battle you would show your mental. But here you are. You've just shown yourself to be a spineless coward. Coward you are!
What are you waiting for? What? I have conquered your greatest hunter, Yani. You are no match for my army.
No! You speak too soon.
You again? You must be an incarnate of the gods.
You underestimated the resilience of the human race. And you have done your worst. Bozak! Bozak!
Kill them! Kill them! Kill them, Bozak! Kill them! Kill them!
You would have to go through them.
I shall go through hacks if it means cutting off your neck.
You could have had me, but you chose to attack my people. I propose a truce. You have shown to be a courageous man. I propose a truce between our both kingdoms.
There shall be no truce between the human kingdom and serpents.
But you know I love you. Can't you see? First I was upset by your victories. But little did I know the emotions I felt for you were rather of love, not hatred. As princess of my kingdom, I am in need of a mate. Come, my dear. Mate with me, and together we shall forge a great alliance.
I, Yani, the king of this land, hereby proclaim
there shall be peace with the serpent kingdom, only if there are no more aggression from the snake kingdom. You lie! You lie!
How dare you! How dare you! It is my right
my birthright to be king of this kingdom. I have the cloak of the king. I have the ring of rulership. I am king. I should be king. It is my right.
Shut up. Not long ago, you submitted yourself and your whole people to serpents. Now you dare talk of kingship.
I am king! I am king! Pachanga is king! It is my right! I am king! Oh. Yani is our king!
All hail the king! All hail the king! All hail the king! All hail the king!
For all the abominations you have committed on this land, you are hereby exiled. You shall only enter the borders of this land at your own peril. Seize him.
the king! All hail the king! All hail the king! All hail the king!
You refuse to mate with me.
Oh, noble princess, it can't be. We are not the same. But I shall give you my word. From today, nobody must kill snakes in this kingdom. I, Yani, the king of the land, has spoken!
All hail the king! All hail the king!
Yani is the bravest of all. Just one man in the very thick forest. Just one man in the very thick forest. And you must see him and run for your lives. And you must see him and run for your life. He's so brave, yet so strong. He's so smart, yet compassionate. He's so friendly, yet so strong. He's compassionate and so tender.